Hello, South Jacksonville. It's Greg Nelson here, candidate for village trustee in the spring election. And in this video, I'd like to talk to you about short-term planning. Now, I've already put together a video on long-term planning, which is 10 to 15 years out. And if you would like to see that video first, because I'm going to maybe skip over a few things that are common between short and long-term, just so I'm not restating myself. And the link to that video will be in the video description down below and at the end of the video. So short-term planning is where you choose a short period of time, 5 years, 7 years, something to that effect, and you decide where you want to be at the end of that 5 or 7 years. I'm just going to go with 5. So if that is having your ordinances codified, if that is having certain maintenance programs around the city done, if that is having the water drainage survey completed and a plan to move forward with making sure our rain drainage is functioning the way it should, so that people don't have flooded yards and basements because the water that should be directed away is actually being directed into people's properties. So you decide these things, and then you say, okay, this is what we want to have accomplished 5 years. And now we can work backwards and develop a roadmap of how we'll get there. Plan out the order you want to do things, and then you set about executing it, making sure you can meet the financial requirements and the time requirements. Spread the cost out over the 5 years if you can, doing a little bit at a time, because it's a process, but you need a plan to be able to get there, and that prevents the village from just being in reaction mode, where you're saying, we have a water drainage issue on clay, so now we're going to go and we're going to clear out some ditches and clean out some culverts to make sure the water drains away from this spot on clay. With creating these plans, then you can take care of it and not just be reacting to everything that happens. Now, in my long-term planning video, I talked about how they should be pretty flexible. Things change. A short-term plan should be very rigid, set, because they're not big ideas of where you want to be, and they should contain more detail, because they're things that you can be enacting in 2 months, in 6 months, in 36 months, and so you need to know precisely what you're going to be doing. Once you have your plan, your roadmap, then you just move forward with what you need to do. So if you elect me as a village trustee in South Jacksonville, I will push for short-term planning for our village, just so we have a plan on where we're going to go and how we're going to get there. And I'll thank you very much for spending your time watching this video. And if you like what you see and you would like to see more videos like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right here. If you just want to see more videos about my position on different issues, go ahead and hit the box over here. And if you want to watch the video that I made on long-term planning, go ahead and hit the box up here. But remember, out and vote in April in the consolidated election. Have a great day.